Hi, I'm ISAMAYA. Today I'm going to be showing you how to recreate the Junya Watanabe Spring-Summer 23 show look using a mix of prosthetics and makeup. I like to go straight in with some Pros-Aid glue, and I'm just going to put the glue pretty much all over Grace's forehead. Ever had a bald cap before?
No.
First time for everything. I'm going to need my lovely assistant Tash. It's like doing a magic show. So I'm going to take the front of the cap. Tash is going to take the back. Are you ready?
Yep.
And I'm going to stretch it all the way down over your face. And just for your model's comfort, you can sort of just do a little snip just around the nose there so that they can feel comfortable breathing. I'm going to take an orange paint and I'm going to use this to try and knock back some of the darker colour of the hair. So here I've just got a really regular face paint because it sort of dries nice and matte, and I'm just going to literally take it like this and just paint some orange like this. What you want to do now is to take your acetone on a little Q-tip and you want to begin blending away, and it just takes a little while to get it going, but the acetone will melt the cap. Take a foundation that's sort of roughly the same skin tone. It doesn't have to be bang on, but is in the same kind of undertone. So Grace has quite sort of olivey skin, so I've gone for this shade here. And I'm going to begin to just, with my sponge over the front of the head like this. And you can just keep adding coverage until everything underneath has kind of disappeared. So now we want to get into colouring the cap properly. So I'm going to use this palette. You're going to take a toothbrush, and you want a really hard bristled toothbrush, harder the better. And you basically just want to spray the product around the cap like this. So once you feel happy with your bald cap application, you can begin working on the makeup. First of all, I'm going to take a kind of soft grey colour, and I'm just going to drag that line across like this. So now I'm just blending down the nose a bit again with this shadow, getting darker and darker as I feel more confident with the shape that I've made. And I'll start to blend into the corner like this. I'm going to take a gold and I'm going to just sweep that across the lids like this. I'm going to blend that up and around all of the areas that don't yet have any makeup. First I'm going to take a black pencil and I'm going to just line Grace's lips. And just a kind of regular lip shape, just going slightly over the lip line there. So here I'm actually using a pigment again, the same pigment that I used on the eye, and I'm just blending it with my brush. So I'm just blending the black outline with my brush like that. So the next step is to apply your flat studs to the face, and I'm going to work across the brows and pop one just above Grace's Cupid's bow here. So Tash is going to come and help me do that. Super easy, just take some eyelash glue and you can begin to stick them on wherever you want to, really. I'm going to go across the brows, so I'm going to take a little Q-tip and I'm going to pop some glue along the top of Grace's brows because it's easier to apply it onto the skin first. Symmetry is one of the key things to try and nail when you're doing this. So when you do any makeup really, or any design, it's always important to try and get in front of your model so that you can see how things sit on the face. And what I like to do sometimes is, especially with doing lines, which I didn't do on this look, but is to line things up. So if you say I'm going to draw a line from the top of the ear to the end of the nose, you know that you can do that exactly on the other side as well. So it's very helpful to mark things out with areas of the face and using kind of, you can even use a ruler, you know, or a piece of string or something to help you make that line really perfect.